Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Lieutenant Nathaniel Flint of the Landship Scorpios, and this is going to be our first update video for the channel. The reason being is life is, as always, is a little bit crazy. It's very hard for me to get some videos done. I actually have a video planned right now that I was going to do today, but it ended up not working out. So I figured I would do an update on kind of where I want the channel to go and what, is kind of happening right now. Alright, so I would like to start off with the Rivet Wars content because that's a lot of my channel at the moment. I know a few people are not as interested in that kind of content as some other stuff that I've done, but I just want to have a moment to kind of talk about it for a second. So, as far as the Rivet War videos go, I don't really have much space in my new apartment to do the kind of videos that I was doing before the move. I have been trying to do some different ones. I have some plans. Actually, my next one that I'm really trying to finish up is a 101 on the scenario editor. So I think that would be a good place to go. And doing other such videos like that I don't need a whole lot of space for. Another thing is my Let's Game videos, or Let's Play with the Rivet Wars stuff. So we got the Iron Hedgerows that I'm hoping to finish up soon. Doing a video like that, it's hard. I don't want my videos to be too long. A lot of people have been complaining that some of them are 30 or 20 minute videos and you just don't have time to sit down and watch that length of a video. A lot of my videos are on the longer side. I try to keep them at around 10 minutes, and most of the time that is completely blown out of the water. My goal is actually around 15. When I see I hit about the 15 mark is when I look to start wrap up and I start doing some major editing to try to get it down. I don't think there'll be that much more of the Iron Hedgerows. And then I have one more video afterwards that I might just do some highlights for, which I feel awful about. But I'm not going to be doing Let's Play videos of Rivet Wars like that in the future. They're too long. There's like a million parts to them. That video was a 3-hour game. I've already cut about an hour of footage, but there's still so much left, and I really want there to be one more part. I want to finish it up and be done with Iron Hedgerows, but it might have to be 2 more because it's just an awkward amount. And along with that, the next video could be another, I think it was about an hour or 2-hour game. So that's another, days and days worth of editing for one game. What I think I'm going to do in the future are battle reports, which I hear a lot of people do these for wargaming. But how I'm going to be treating battle reports are kind of an in-game explanation with a few highlights, talking about the ups and downs, talking about the scenario we played, and having them quick videos. With maybe some clips and things. I really want to keep them at 10 minutes. For Let's Plays like this, I'm only going to be doing them on scenarios that are in the book or in the or on the website. Scenarios that are meant to be that Rivet Wars 15 to 20 minutes. Or even less. Nice, quick games. We're going to be doing a lot of different stuff. It's very hard to edit the cards that come in, because if you've watched some of the videos, we kind of drop the cadence of talking about each unit as we're doing things, which makes it much easier to edit and much easier to watch the video and kind of understand what's going on in the game. There's also some more things. I've got a lot of feedback on more graphics and stuff. I'm still learning kind of the editing process, and I'm having a good time learning it, so I definitely want that kind of feedback. But don't be disappointed if I'm not able to implement that too quickly. So things like the scenarios from the booklet and stuff, those will probably be what I do full Let's Plays of. And that way we can have each scenario that's in the book, in the Battle of Bright stuff, maybe even on the official website they have some. That way we can have those down, we can play them as intended, no special rules, no ridiculousness, and we can rack up those points and get good, quick games out of them. Nice representations on how those scenarios work, and that way we can continue on. Maybe if we have a special, we can do a nice big, or maybe a live stream if people are interested in that, of doing a nice big game with some guests. But unfortunately, it's just taken way too much time to do the individual games that I have recorded, and frankly, they're just not fun. Lastly, with Rivet Wars, I want to talk about the Make Rivet Great Again thing. I currently have all the posts scheduled out into October, and I want to talk about that kind of campaign a little bit. Obviously, it's a joke, Make Rivet Great Again, but the idea was to bring more attention to the Rivet Wars game and the community. The idea was once a week, guaranteed, there would be a post. Some of them I try to do the topics with, and a discussion topic, but it was a way to incite people to share, maybe not my post, share something Rivet Wars. Hopefully with those hashtags or tagging Rivet Wars or Rivet Wars fans in the posts. And definitely on things that I don't have as big of a presence on, like Twitter. Things like Instagram is getting big with a lot of people who are heavily on Instagram. I don't have a presence on those, and just trying to get like the word out there, trying to get discussion, try to get focus. A lot of this channel and a lot of things are designed around showing people that the community is still alive on Rivet Wars. There's still stuff to do, and quite frankly, the game still has a lot to offer. Even if Western Front doesn't happen, which I'm assured it will happen. Ted's been very busy with work. Again, on the, maybe some pictures come down, on the Drop Zone game. He's been I believe the lead artist or the head of the art department or something like that. It's absolutely fantastic. The game looks great, actually, which we'll be talking about in the game stuff. He's also got a family and stuff. We've got to keep that in mind. He is the one-man driving creative force behind Rivet Wars. I'm sure there's a lot of people who help him with the design and modeling and testing and stuff. But a lot of it's him making sure that gets pushed on, which is a lot to ask when he also has mouths to feed and a career on top of that outside of Rivet Wars. So we do wish him well, and we do want to understand the situation. There's been a lot of talks about Cool Mini pulling their support from Rivet Wars, and or they're trying to artificially stunt the continuation because it didn't do well. Quite frankly, Rivet Wars Kickstarter did extremely well for the time. It did much better than expected. I think it's a little bit sad that the majority of its sales were from the Kickstarter, so retail-wise it hasn't done amazing, but I don't see any proof that Cool Mini is trying to artificially not support any one project over another. I think that's a ridiculous claim. I really think it's just life happens. And if you are lucky enough that life doesn't happen to you and all your plans go perfectly as planned and you can just do whatever you want, that's fantastic. But let's just keep that in mind, but let's definitely keep up a presence. Let's make sure they know that they have the support of the community. You know, do your own videos on YouTube, do your own posts, post your favorite character and talk about them, post your favorite unit, what are your strategies, what's your favorite scenario, things like that on these Make Rivet Great Again things. There's a hashtag, Make Rivet Great Again, but the important hashtags are really hashtagging Rivet Wars and Cool Mini or not, just showing that the community is still there, still active, still strong, and still supportive for this great game. That's the whole idea of it. Originally it was just going to be, you know, a month or 2 months. I ended up getting enough pictures and content of Western Front stuff to push it for the end of the summer, so I said it was my summer thing. Now I'm well into October and probably going to push it into November. I'm just going to keep going with it, to be honest, until we, you know, hear something. So if I get boring or something, just, you know that a lot of it's pre-lined up, and as I find things, I still got some stuff that I haven't scheduled, but expect to see that on the Facebook page. Landship Scorpios Facebook page, facebook.com/landship. Thank you so much. Alright, so on to the next big thing. When I proposed this channel, and I was actually planning the channel, Rivet Wars wasn't so big at the time. When I was really planning on it. Rivet Wars is very important to me, but another big part was my steampunk videos. And a lot of people, I've heard some back comments on where's your steampunk videos. So they're coming. I do plan on recording them right here in front of my bookshelf and doing a lot of different videos. I've already got a 101 planned out. I want to talk about a lot of things like steampunk, books, movies, films, TV shows, kids friendly, not kid friendly, everything. I want to talk about the events. I want to do more with that. Steampunk is very important in my life, so we will do our best to keep that stuff going and active. But it is coming. If you're here for the Rivet Wars content, don't be worried. I didn't suddenly switch gears. There will be probably a flood of steampunk videos, as I'm going to be recording a lot of these. I'm scripting them at the moment so that they're not as awful as this. So I'm trying to make them a little bit easier to watch and a little bit scripted so I stick to the point. So that's what I'm working on. With that, I want to talk about events. Hopefully this video gets out beforehand. I'm working on it hard. But this weekend is the Mount Washington Cog Railway event, which I will be there and I'll be recording. If you've seen my event videos, it'll be more of that same stuff. I'm kind of excited to go there. Last year was kind of fantastic. I got to go up to the mountain. I don't know if I'll be on the train this year, going up the mountain, which is half the experience, to be honest. But we met so many great people, so many steampunks from New Hampshire that we didn't know, and you haven't, I haven't seen around. So hey, New Hampshire Steampunks page, like and subscribe for more content. It's great to meet you, and I hope to see you guys there. Chances are this video will be out the night before or the day of, so it's not really helpful. But I will be there, I will be recording, and I won't be speaking at this one, but I am trying to get more speaking roles at events, doing Steampunk 101s or other such like 101 stuff. So we'll be there doing that. Other events, Machen's coming up. Machen is done by the citizens of Antwerp, and it's done right here in New Hampshire, down at Fort Tree Island. I was hoping to do like a trailer for it, just like Watch City. I worked hard on a trailer and ended up getting sick and not being able to finish it. And then of course the event came and gone, so what's the point of a trailer? So it'll be the same this year. I want to work on a trailer for it and get that out, but it's not going to end up happening, so this has to be good enough. I'm going to be there, I'm going to be recording, it's going to be a lot of events and things going on. It's going to be fantastic. I'm even considering not dressing up for it, which a lot of people are like, what? But I'm really considering just going there and covering the event, so that way we can definitely show that for you. The last part of the video is I bought a trunk. It's Savers, and I kind of want to show you guys. It's kind of exciting. It's a good condition trunk. It was only $7. It's got a little bit of wear and tear, but it has a working trunk lock. Working so much to the point where it's locked. And it's like a mystery trunk. And today I had my custom ordered trunk key came in. Well, not custom ordered, just a T46K trunk lock. And I'm really excited. So I actually kind of want to do like an unboxing, but it's an untrunking. I thought it would be a nice thing to throw in the end of the video. So why don't we go and open this thing? I am super excited, but also super low on batteries. All right, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, should have had these pre-done. All right, here we go then. Opening the trunk. Ooh. All right, well, it's not the best of conditions, but it's in pretty good condition. I expected it to be a lot worse. So that's pretty fantastic. Might be good to put some Rivet War stuff in there or something. That might be nice. But it's a working trunk lock, which I put on my keys. So that's fantastic. Alright then. Well, I hope to see you guys next time. Feel free to subscribe for more YouTube content, for more steampunk videos, for more updates, and of course, more Rivet Wars content. As I said before, we do have our Facebook page. Feel free to like and subscribe us on Facebook. That is facebook.com/Landship Scorpios. We also want to do more videos with you. So feel free to find us on YouTube here as well. Also, please check out everyone who we mentioned today and all the events. It'd be fantastic to see you at one of the events that we're going to. With that, I think that's everything. I think my camera battery's about to die. So I think I'm going to call that good for now. So hope to see you guys in the future, hopefully with more videos. Thank you.